thanks to our friends at Mark and Mamage, I have been able to come over and have a little chat with Mark from Loma Systems to find out a little bit more about what they do. Mark, thanks so much for talking to me today.
It's okay. How do you do?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Okay, so first off, let's start with, well, what it is that Loma Systems does.
Okay, well, Loma Systems has been around for over 50 years. We manufacture a range of metal detectors, checkwares, and X-ray inspection systems for the food industry.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I had no idea that that was a thing. That is so interesting. So what sort of industries? Is it kind of across the food industry as a whole, or is there any special?
Predominantly it's the food industry. So we do work in the pharmaceutical and other sectors as well, but 96% of what we do is in the food industry. So it's either inspecting the food when it comes in to make sure that it's uncontaminated, or mainly when it goes out the door to make sure that customers don't get bits of metal or bits of glass or bits of stone in the food that they eat from the supermarkets.
I would say you're the hidden hero then of the industry, right? Because people, this is so important that, like you said, the contamination is not there, because otherwise that whole range would be out.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yeah. And it's all about protecting themselves as well, because companies don't want to put food into Tesco's or Sainsbury's and it's got bits of metal in it from the process, because it doesn't go down very well, obviously, in the press.
Yes, I can only imagine. We've all seen those stories. Wonderful. So we've got some fantastic machines around us here. This one in particular, what's this one doing?
This one is a metal detector. So this one is looking for metal contaminants in particularly retail packs, so ready meals, confectionery, anything that you would buy in one of your supermarkets. This is inspecting it before it goes out the door. This one, as I say, is just metal detection, so it is only metal contaminants.
Great. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. We've got this one. Are you going to show us another one? This one over here?
Yeah. So
great.
The one behind, this is an X-ray inspection system. This is a compact system that we have in our range. So this, in addition to looking for metal contaminants, it will also look for other dense contaminants. So things like stone or glass, bits of bone. So if it's chicken or beef, you can identify bits of bone. The image on the screen there you'll see is of a log of sausage meat. So this would perhaps go to a deli section in a supermarket before they slice it into the sliced meats that you buy from a deli section. So X-ray systems are becoming more and more common because they give companies that better level of detection for contaminants, because it's not, as I say, it's not just metals, it's also other dense things like the bone and the stone and the glass that can also be introduced into food products during a manufacturing process.
Wow. Are you finding that this is, I know you said they're becoming more and more popular, is it something that you're finding that demand is there? Is it one of those trends that are coming through post-pandemic?
Yes. Yeah, definitely, especially with the bigger customers, some of the bigger names. They obviously want to protect their brand image. It's quite important that they don't want the markets to know that they get bits of stone or bits of bone in their food products. So when you buy your finest range of sausages from the supermarket, the last thing you want is when you're biting on it to find a big piece of gristle or bone. So it's sort of being driven by the major retailers, and the X-ray systems are now becoming more and more frequent in the market. So, as I say, especially with the bigger manufacturers, bigger food manufacturers in the UK and worldwide.
Brilliant. So why, if you've got a customer wandering past, if you could just sum up why they should come to you to be the provider for X-rays or metal detectors, whatever it is, why should they come to Loma Systems?
They should come to Loma because certainly in the UK, we're a UK manufacturer. All our X-ray machines are manufactured in the UK. So what that does mean is it means we've got a level of service and support for our machines that's literally unrivaled within the industry. Loma has more service engineers than any of our competitors, with next day response times, guaranteed next day response times. So if a machine goes wrong, and things do go wrong from time to time, we do guarantee to have somebody there within 24 hours, and 90% of the time we have the machine up and running on the first visit. Our competitors can't offer that as a solution
So it's way more than just the machine.
Yeah. Service is one of our unique selling points. And as I say, the fact that we're a UK manufacturing company is something that we are very proud of.
Absolutely, and so you should be. Listen, Mark, I won't keep you any longer. I know you're super busy, but thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us here at PPMA TV. And come down and have a little chat with Mark and find out, more about the X-rays, metal detectors and everything else you have on offer. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Nice to meet you.